We'll cover, here's a brief summary of the AWS update titles. 1. Amazon SageMaker HyperPod accelerates open weights model deployment. Amazon SageMaker HyperPod enhances the deployment speed of models with open weights, improving efficiency for AI applications. 2. Amazon SageMaker Studio now supports remote connections from Visual Studio Code. Users can now connect to Amazon SageMaker Studio remotely using Visual Studio Code, facilitating a more versatile development environment. 3. Amazon SageMaker HyperPod introduces CLI and SDK for AI workflows. The new command line interface, CLI and Software Development Kit, SDK, for Amazon SageMaker HyperPod streamline the creation of AI workflows. 4. AWS announces 100G expansion in Kolkata, India. AWS is expanding its network capacity in Kolkata, India, with a 100G enhancement, which will improve connectivity and performance for users in the region. 5. Amazon FSx for NetApp ONTAP is now available in the AWS Asia-Pacific Taipei region. Amazon FSx for NetApp ONTAP has been launched in the Asia-Pacific Taipei region, offering customers scalable file storage solutions. And 5 updates in total. Amazon SageMaker HyperPod accelerates open weights model deployment. Amazon SageMaker HyperPod now allows for the deployment of both open weights foundation models and your own fine-tuned models, maximizing resource utilization throughout the model lifecycle. You can quickly choose an open weights model from SageMaker JumpStart and deploy it on your HyperPod cluster, with SageMaker handling the provisioning, deployment, and scaling automatically. SageMaker manages computing resources dynamically based on traffic to model endpoints, ensuring efficient resource usage and providing full visibility into performance through metrics. Models can be deployed in all AWS regions where HyperPod is available, including major locations across the US, Asia-Pacific, Europe, and South America. For more information, visit the SageMaker HyperPod webpage, the related blog, and the official documentation. Amazon SageMaker Studio now supports remote connections from Visual Studio Code. Amazon SageMaker Studio now supports remote connections from Visual Studio Code, allowing developers to leverage SageMaker's scalable compute resources for AI model development. This connection can be established in minutes, significantly speeding up the development process. With this integration, developers can use their customized local VS Code setups, incorporating AI-assisted development tools and custom extensions while maintaining the security boundaries of SageMaker Studio's web environments. To learn more, refer to the Amazon SageMaker Studio webpage, the AWS Machine Learning blog for detailed guidance, and the official documentation on remote access. Amazon SageMaker HyperPod introduces CLI and SDK for AI workflows. We are excited to announce the general availability of the Amazon SageMaker HyperPod Command Line Interface CLI and Software Development Kit SDK. These tools make building, training, and deploying large-scale AI models on SageMaker HyperPod easier. The SageMaker HyperPod CLI offers a simple, consistent command line experience for managing HyperPod clusters, enabling developers to quickly experiment with different configurations. The SDK provides intuitive programmatic access to HyperPod's distributed training and inference capabilities, giving developers granular control over workload configurations. With these tools, data scientists and ML engineers can easily launch training jobs, deploy scalable inference endpoints, and monitor cluster performance. Using simple commands, customers can access system logs and HyperPod observability dashboards, which help debug issues and accelerate model development. The HyperPod CLI and SDK are available in all AWS commercial regions where SageMaker HyperPod is supported. To get started with the SageMaker HyperPod CLI and SDK, visit the SageMaker HyperPod Developer Guide. AWS announces 100G expansion in Kolkata, India. Today, AWS announced its expansion of dedicated connections offering 100 gigabits per second at the AWS Direct Connect location in the STT Kolkata DC1 data center near Kolkata, India. This is the third location in India that provides these advancements. With this expansion, users can now establish private direct network access to all public AWS regions, excluding those in China, as well as AWS GovCloud regions and local zones from the Kolkata location. A Direct Connect service allows users to create a private and physical network connection between AWS and their data center, office, or colocation, leading to a more consistent network experience compared to public internet connections. For more information on the extensive network, which includes over 142 Direct Connect locations globally, visit the Direct Connect locations section and our Getting Started page to learn how to purchase and deploy Direct Connect. Amazon FSx for NetApp ONTAP is now available in the AWS Asia Pacific Taipei region. Customers can now create Amazon FSx for NetApp ONTAP file systems in the AWS Asia Pacific Taipei region, providing fully managed shared storage in the cloud with the data access and management capabilities of ONTAP. Amazon FSx makes it easier and more cost-effective to launch, run, and scale feature-rich high-performance file systems in the cloud. Amazon FSx for NetApp ONTAP provides the first and only complete, fully managed NetApp ONTAP file systems in the cloud, offering familiar features and capabilities along with the agility and simplicity of an AWS service. To learn more about Amazon FSx for NetApp ONTAP, visit our product page and see the AWS region table for complete regional availability information.